Hello and welcome to New Horizons by Migration ETC, where we explore everything you need to know about moving abroad. Today, we're talking about Turkey. It is a country that sits at the crossroads of Europe and Asia, offering a mix of modern cities, rich history, and diverse landscapes. But is it the right place for you? That is the big question. Let's start with the kind of people who would thrive in Turkey. First up, entrepreneurs and business owners. If you have an investment mindset and are looking for a country with a growing economy, Turkey might be a great choice. Its strategic location makes it a perfect spot for trade, business, and exports, especially if you have connections in Europe, the Middle East, or Central Asia. The government has also made it easier for foreign investors, offering incentives to start companies and buy property. If you invest $400,000 in real estate, you can even get Turkish citizenship in a short period of around 6 months for a smooth case. That is a huge bonus for those looking for a second passport with a visa-free entry to over 100 countries around the world. But even if you do not want to go that far, the business environment is promising, especially in industries like tourism, construction, and technology startups. Freelancers and remote workers will also find Turkey to be a great place. If you work online and want a place with a lower cost of living but still great amenities, Turkey ticks all those boxes. Istanbul and Antalya have excellent internet, modern co-working spaces, and a strong cafe culture that makes working remotely a great fun. You get the best of both worlds, a vibrant city life and stunning natural scenery, all at a significantly lower cost than most of Western Europe or North America, despite the runaway inflation that the country has experienced in recent times. And to top it all, you do not need a work permit if your job is entirely online, which makes settling in Turkey a lot easier. Then there are retirees. If you are looking for a peaceful, affordable place to enjoy your retirement, Turkey offers some of the best options in the Mediterranean. Towns like Bodrum, Fethiye, and Antalya have beautiful beaches, mild weather, secure and friendly environment, and a nice laid-back lifestyle. The cost of living is much lower than in Western Europe, and healthcare is surprisingly high quality and affordable at the same time. Many retirees from the United Kingdom, Germany, and the Middle East are already living in Turkey, creating large and happy expatriate communities. In most cases, if you have a stable income, such as a pension that you can demonstrate through documents, obtaining a resident visa in Turkey can be both straightforward and rewarding. Turkey is one of the best places on earth to spend your golden years. Students also have a great opportunity in Turkey. Universities in Turkey offer quality education at affordable rates, and the government provides scholarships for international students. If you are looking for a diverse environment with a vibrant student life, Turkey is worth considering. Higher education is also available in English language at some top and private universities. Many international students also first join a Turkish language course to enter a university later. Cities like Istanbul, Ankara, and Izmir are young and happening cities offering exciting experiences to international students. Studying in Turkey also gives you access to a blend of Eastern and Western cultures, which can be a great advantage in today's globalized world. Finally, professionals from Middle Eastern and South Asian countries might find opportunities in Turkey, especially in sectors like tourism, information technology, and engineering. Many companies prefer hiring people who speak Arabic, Urdu, or Persian, as these languages are valuable for business dealings in the region. If you have specialized skills, you might have a chance to land a good job. However, you will need to check work permit requirements because Turkey prioritizes hiring its own citizens first. Now, let us talk about the kind of people who might struggle in Turkey. First, those expecting high salaries. If you are used to Western wages, Turkey might be a tough adjustment. Salaries here are significantly lower than in Europe, the United States, or the United Arab Emirates. The minimum wage is around $450 a month, which might not be enough to sustain the kind of lifestyle you are used to. While the cost of living is lower, imported goods and luxury items can still be expensive. If you are working remotely or have passive income, this will not be a problem, but if you need a local job to survive, then you should think twice before moving to Turkey. Then there is the issue of political and economic stability. Turkey has seen major economic fluctuations in recent years, with inflation and currency depreciation affecting savings and salaries. If you need a country with a rock-solid economy and predictable financial growth, Turkey might not be the best place for you. While things are improving, these ups and downs can make life quite challenging, especially for people who rely on a stable income in Turkish lira. Another challenge is bureaucracy. If you hate dealing with paperwork, official processes in Turkey can be frustrating. Whether it is getting a work permit, setting up a business, or applying for residency, you will need a lot of patience. Government offices are not always efficient, and unless you speak Turkish or have a local connection, you might run into delays and complications. This can be especially difficult if you are in a rush to settle in. People from very liberal societies might also find Turkey a bit restrictive. While big cities like Istanbul and Izmir are quite modern and progressive, many parts of the country still hold conservative values. If you are used to complete personal freedom in how you dress, behave, or express your opinions, you might feel some limitations, especially in smaller towns or rural areas. While Turkey is not as strict as some of its neighboring countries, it is still not as open as Western Europe or North America when it comes to certain social and political issues. Low-income job seekers should be cautious about moving to Turkey. The job market favors Turkish citizens, and unless you have highly specialized skills, finding legal work as a foreigner can be difficult. Many expats who move to Turkey without a job lined up end up struggling, sometimes working under-the-table jobs that do not provide stability or legal protections. If you do not have financial security before moving, it is risky. So should you move to Turkey? That depends on your situation and expectations. If you are a digital nomad, business investor, or retiree looking for an affordable and beautiful place to live, Turkey could be a great fit. But if you are expecting high salaries, absolute stability, or a hassle-free immigration process, it may not be the right choice for you. What do you think? Would you move to Turkey? Let us know in the comments below. That is it for today's episode of New Horizons by Migration ETC! Don't forget to subscribe, and we will see you in the next one. Until then, keep exploring new horizons.